Sally. This was our third General Conference together, counting our special session, but by far my favorite. Um, so it was a different spirit and a spirit of excitement and forward leaning for sure. We heard at General Conference that there will be a change in the number of bishops. And of course, many of us have seen or maybe in the process of district realignments, conference mergers. Um, could you share how United Women in Faith's structure relates to the structure of the United Methodist Church?
Sure. Um, First, let me say that United Women in Faith follows the structure of the United Methodist Church from local, district, conference, jurisdiction, and we adhere to the mandates of General Conference as applicable. If your conference or district is going through or planning a transition of conference merger, or in some cases what's being called, for instance, in my annual conference, unifying or unification with one or more annual conference, we United Women in Faith need to be part of the transitioning, reconfiguring our alignment. Likewise, with district realignments, which is happening in pretty much every annual conference, I think, because I've spoken with many of you who are engaging in this transition. We need to restructure to mirror what the conference is doing as well. We may not follow their exact timeline. However, we do need to align as close to the effective date as possible. And we have staff that can help you do that. You heard from Sung Oak earlier, and she is our point person at this time that can assist in that and is offering guidance to many of our conferences that are going through this very thing. Regarding bishops' changes and assignments, that is determined by the jurisdiction Episcopal committees. So we don't have any say in that especially, but we do and can be positioned and ready to welcome the assignments as they come to our conferences, assignments of Episcopal leaders, and making sure that they know United Women in Faith is an active partner with the annual conference. So if you by chance are getting a new bishop this next year, starting perhaps this year, make contact with them, particularly the conference leadership, and let them know that of the good work that you're doing in your context. We can also encourage, or I encourage the conference presidents, for those of you that might be on this call, to participate in the annual conference conversations as they arise about perhaps merging or doing a unification or district realignments. The sooner we can engage and be aware that that is what is coming, we can better prepare ourselves and we can work together to make sure there's a smooth transition for our members as well. You know, change is difficult, it's not easy, and it's hard. And I know it is, from not only what's happening now, but what's happened in previous district realignments and such. But you know what? We live through them. We get through it. It's tough at first, but we make it through. And then that becomes what? Our new normal. And we kind of let go of what was. So see it as an opportunity to refresh, and it's a new beginning, and to embrace it and join in the work that's before all of you in your conferences.